Hey friends, it's about 6:30, a little after 6:30 in the morning. I'm getting a lot more sleep. I thought I would come on here and do a little different video than I normally do about my morning routine. Well, my morning routine starts out with my water. I drink water, do my little girl's room visit. I turn on my air conditioning. Yes, it's dead in the middle of the winter time, but I do have a lung condition, so it helps me breathe a little bit easier. And I turn on this little electric wax warmer. Yeah, I turn on my little wax warmer. I really enjoy it. The scents I have in there today is clove and some kind of fall scent. Smells really good. And these are some of the things that I do in the morning. Not all, but some of the things. This is for my air conditioning. I get this out. These are my lip glosses. I usually use the lemon one. And if my lips are really dry and chapped, I use the Blistex. That I do in the morning. And I come across this for the new year. Let's see if we can get this to focus. The gift of contentment is in your near future. Awesome. I'll take it. And I'll tell you why. Contentment is on its way by March for me. Okay, then I went over my bills for 2025. That's what I owed in 2025. My total debt was $2,456.60 on 5 credit cards. And I realized after going over the interest that they've been charging me a month, $852 added onto that is interest. So my total debt is $3,308.60. So if I pay that off in March, which I plan on doing, I should hopefully have this under at least $2,000. So that's my goal, is to be completely debt free in March or April. Anyway, so I've been going over that, and that's why this makes a lot of sense to me. The gift of contentment is in your near future. Well, I will be totally content when I have this paid off. Can I do it? Yes, I can do it. I'm very lucky, even though I have had many expenses like rent increase, electricity increased, water increased, trash increased. There's some other bills we have. We live in a city, in a neighborhood that not the best of neighborhoods, so we do have a security system here at our house, and that has went up. It went up from, I think, $49 to like 55 or $60. So that went up. But I know I'm not the only one that's has these increases. But I'm very lucky that I have a live-in caregiver that splits everything in half with me. So I do have a little bit of money left over after I get done paying my bills, my monthly payments on my bills. I do have a little bit of money left over. Usually about $450 to $477 I usually have left over. That's pretty good. So what I do is I take $450 of it and I put it in my envelope system that I started years ago. I did a couple of videos on my envelope system savings, and my goal for 2025 was $3,500. Was I able to do that for 2025? No, I was not able to do it. I was able to put away at least $3,000. So in March, 2,000 of that 3,000, I'm going to go ahead and pay off all my bills. So I'm going to start the 2026 off with $1,000 in my savings. I probably shouldn't discuss this, but you know what? I'm excited about being debt-free. It will be great not having to pay the extra $150 to $200 a month on these credit cards. So anyway, I'm happy for that. So anyway, I also turn on my TV and I listen to maybe some rain or some snow. My TV's usually on 24/7, and I've got a lot of Christmas stuff still up that I do plan on buying another container so I could start putting some of my things away. As you can see, I still have my gingerbread. My gingerbread stuff up. That I'll probably leave up. I don't want to worry about taking that thing down, but anyway, as you can see, there's some of my medications over there. I take several inhalers, one albuterol and one Brina, because I do, on top of my lung nodules, I have asthma and I do have emphysema. And I've had emphysema since I was in my 50s and I'm now 65. I had to stop working because it was so bad, and it was so bad when I was in my 50s that I had to stop working. I was in the process of going to nursing school, and I was working as a CNA hospice caregiver, and I did that for quite some time, but I ended up having to quit the job because there was a time where I just couldn't breathe, and I had no health insurance, and trying to get somebody to see me without me paying up front was really, really hard on me. So anyway, that's kind of my morning routine. Going over my little booklet here, doing my lip gloss, reading this little thing that I found today, and using my calculator to calculate what's going on from past 2025. So anyway, I thank you for coming on here. I know this is not a very fun video, but you know what? It's my life, and you're welcome to watch my videos, or you know, if this doesn't appeal to you, then you can skip the video. But anyway, I would appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe and share my videos. I really appreciate it. I started my channel in 2000. The year, I think 2009 was it? No, 2000 was the COVID year. So I started my channel back then, and unfortunately, I made a little video here and there, a little sporadic, and I wasn't in the best of health, so I had taken some time off, and then I started back up again, and then in 2023. I know this is probably too much information, but in 2023, I had excessive vaginal bleeding, and they ended up finding out I had uterine cancer. Lucky they caught it in time. It was stage 1, and then waiting for insurances to prove this test and prove that test and prove the surgery that I would be needing. It spread, parts of it spread to stage 2. So anyway, I did, in 2023, I had a full total hysterectomy from stage 2 uterine cancer. So I have been cancer free ever since. And here in 2025, my last CT scan showed I had lung nodules in both of my lungs. They were not able to do a biopsy because they were very small, so I guess that's good. And I've had about 2 or 3 appointments with the oncologist to go in and talk about my second CT chest thorax scan, and I had to put a lot of them off because, for those of you who have been following my channel, know that I have been down for, I want to say, about 8 months. I've been down in bed with a severe pinched sciatica nerve. I could barely get up out of bed and walk to the bathroom and back without being excruciating pain. So I basically was living on gabapentin and ibuprofen for months and months and months. I have to report the good news about the sciatica. That's completely gone. I'm so thankful. I had a lot of prayers going out for me for that. So I'm resuming all my doctor's appointments that I had to miss. I had to miss a not a pulmonary doctor. I had to miss my heart doctor appointment because with me taking so much ibuprofen, they wanted to make sure that it wasn't damaging my heart, and I had to miss 2 or 3 of those appointments, and that's not a good thing. I've missed 2 or 3 appointments with my oncologist, and then when I was finally able to get an appointment with her, it went into the New Year's. So anyway, January 26th, I'm going to go in and see my oncologist. She's going to go over my tests with me for my lungs, and she's going to tell me if they appear bigger, if they have grown. If they've grown and they're bigger, then I'm going to have to have a biopsy done. So that's kind of my situation right now. That's the main thing. The 2 main things pressing with my health is my lung nodules, and then also my cardiologist for my heart, to make sure that my heart is not damaged. I know that my heart was enlarged at one time, and I had an enlarged liver at one time. And no, I am not a drinker. I do take some medications. Brina as an inhaler, and I take albuterol as a breakthrough inhaler. I take gabapentin, lisinopril, and some other heart medication, the statins, unfortunately. So that's what I take every day. I take about 7 different pills every day. So anyway, that's a little bit about my life and what's going on with it. And I hope you all had a nice Christmas and New Year's. And we unfortunately, we had a death in our family. I want to say about a month ago, my cousin had overdosed from fentanyl. We still don't know if it was in a drug that he might have taken, or if it was something that was disguised. You got to be careful out there, because you know what, even little bitty kids are dying from it, because it's put in candy or put in things that they're eating, and the parents give it to their kids unknowingly. Anyway, that's a very sad note. But anyway, we're doing the best we can. And I did have a cousin pass away last year as well from stage 4 lung cancer. And anyway, so we had 2 deaths last year. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I know this video is a little bit long today, so watch what you can. And if you comment down below, I will get back to you. Let me know some of the things you would like for me to put on my channel, and I'm going to try to get back. Now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to try to get back to doing more videos. Stay tuned, because I'll have some upcoming videos for Valentine's Day. There's going to be a video of me driving with my caregiver to City of Hope to go see my oncologist. I would take you in the room with me, but they don't like filming inside there. But I will take you there, and if there's any way I can let you hear the conversation I'm having with my lung doctor, I will do that. So anyway, I love you guys. Please hit the like and subscribe and share my video. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you all for my new subscribers. Thank you all for my returning subscribers. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I started my channel in 2000, and I've got 315 subscribers. It's been a slow growing process, but that's because I haven't been able to be consistent. But anyway, my channel's going to get better. Like I said, I'm feeling better, and I'm going to be trying to get around a lot better. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by, and you all have a nice day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.